Amen, saints. How many of us looking for a home? Yes. How many of us looking for a place that we can just call home, a place where we can dwell in, a place where we can rest, a place where we can not have no worries. Don't even have to worry about the light bill being paid. Don't worry about the car note being paid. Don't worry about the kids being hungry, the husband ain't satisfied, the wife being mad. None of that old good stuff, but just a home where all is well. Well, the definition and synonym for my word called home is help open my eyes. All right. Help open my eyes. I'm looking for a place to call home, but it's not even a place where I dwell physically, but where I dwell spiritually. I'm looking for a place where I can connect with my God, and a place where can't no thieves break in and no fires break out. I'm looking for a place where I can just rest. And I know my scriptures lets me know that Jesus said, "Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give thee." All right, rest. Sir. How many of us are looking for a home to where we can just rest? How many of us are looking for a home to where we can just have peace? What I heard my father say in my father's house are on many mansions. If it was not so, I wouldn't have told you. But where I go, that you may be also, and then where I go, that I will bring you unto myself. How many of us want to go to a home where God will bring us unto himself? How many of us been wandering around lands and countries, continually moving from place to place, never having a place where they call home, but looking for a place where we may be able to dwell, a place where we can call a community home, a place where we can call a church home, a place where we can call a fashionable home. Well, Abraham looked for that same home. He was wandering in and out of places, looking for somewhere to go. He left a place called Ur and moved in the faith of God and was obedient. And then Abraham traveled and lived in tents. He was a wanderer, and he moved from place to place. But he was always searching for a better place as he became a father of Isaac and Jacob. And as he moved, he wanted a place to where he could just settle down and raise his children. All right. And be married. But sometimes when you go in the will of God, you might not be able to settle down. And you might not be able to just settle because you're doing the work of God. Why you say this, preacher? Because Jesus Christ let me know that foxes have holes and birds have nests, but the Son of Man have no place to call home. Well, here in the town called McKinney, I have a church home, and it's right here at First Church Pinnacle of Praise. Yes, sir. I have went from church to church, place to place, looking for a place where I can just lay my hat and be cool. Well, I even tried that a couple of times and then wasn't satisfied with what I saw and with what I heard by different men and women. So me, instead of looking at Jesus, I took my eyes off Jesus and I was looking at the man. And I told myself that if the man can lead me to hell, I don't need his help because I can go there by myself. So I left and I went wandering and looking for a place that I could call home. Well, then I finally got to a place where I looked at Pastor Guyton, which is my dad, and I let him know I ain't gonna be able to do it. I ain't gonna be able to just follow any man. I ain't gonna be able to just sit up under any man. I'm not gonna be able to just rest and be assured up under any man. Well, I told him, I said, when you get your church, I'm gonna come where you at and I'll be there with you. I will stand there with you and I will rest beside you because I know the life that you live. I know the life that you led and I know how you raised us in the house. And I can't look at no other person, and I can't speak for no other man, I can't speak for no other woman, but I know what my dad lived, and I know exactly what he taught us, and I know exactly what he's teaching us, and I know exactly how he raised us, and I know exactly how he assured us on how to be a man, how to be a father, how to be a brother, how to be a son, how to be a friend, how to be faithful to one, how to be faithful to his church, how to be faithful to his people. So I don't know about a house that you're looking for, but I'm looking for a faithful house. And I'm looking to hear God say, well done, thou good and faithful servant. If you be faithful a few things, rise up and come, and I'll make you faithful over many. So therefore, I thought about the prodigal son. I'm done right here. I thought about the prodigal son. And the prodigal son had got all his earnings and wintered it all away. And the prodigal son just lost everything that he had. Didn't even care what he gave it to. Didn't even care how he spent it. Didn't care how he obtained it because he obtained it recklessly. But then the prodigal son found himself broke and a famine hit the land. And then the prodigal son looked around and all those people who he hanged with, all those people who he spent his money with, wasn't none of them around to even help him in his time of trouble.
All right,
but
sir.
then he was found himself in the hog pen, eating the hog food, slops and all that thing. But then his eyes became opened after he woke up. Look at your neighbor and say, wake up.
Wake up.
Let's go home. And then when he came to his senses, he said, the servants in my father's house eat better than this. The servants in my father's house have more bread to share and more bread to give. He said, I'll go and I will rest myself in my father's house. And Minister Tyrell, he's up there and said that, I don't even got to be a son no more. I can be a servant. I don't even have to worry about this or worry about that. I know I messed up. I know I was out of place.
Please, sir.
I know I been wrong. And I know I get to know my father. My father let me come back home. So I tell y'all, go back to your father's house.
Amen.